Hey everyone, Slash2X. I am in the middle of a dogfight right now with a expert Cobra. He actually yanked me out of warp, so I haven't even had a chance to see how much he's worth. Too busy getting yanked out to be able to do anything really. So we'll see if he's worth anything. As you can see, I have switched out some gimbaled lasers for my original ones. Reason being, where I'm at right now, I actually probably need to earn a little bit of money. So instead of messing around with practicing my flight and getting a little bit better at my aiming, I'm going to go ahead and let the lasers do a little assistance for me. Gimbaled are quicker. They definitely do a lot more damage as far as per second, because they make sure they track into your target a little easier for you. The catch-22 is they don't do as much damage per impact, so you have to make up for hitting more often instead of hitting harder, basically. I still have my beam on top, though. I'll probably swap that out for a gimbaled beam at some point in time. I just haven't wanted to throw the money into it yet. But it definitely does a lot more damage with the two combined together like that. I am still having to run all of the lasers, though, because I still want to make more money. I am not a big fan of using ammo. I mean, the ammo stuff is great if you're trying to, just hurry up and get a quick kill. But if you're looking at a profit ratio, you definitely want to keep away from ammo. He's starting to get a little far. I'm going to have to put some energy into engines. Despite being expert, he has not really hit me that much. I know that the ratios are supposed to be, the higher up on the totem pole you are, the easier it is for them to really wreck your day. But from what I've seen, it's kind of hit and miss. This Cobra, despite being an expert Cobra, has not really done that much damage to me. He hasn't even made it through my shields yet. I mean, not to say he won't, but all signs point to no right now. He's already at 30%. And at the same time, I get smoked sometimes by a random person that's a harmless or mostly harmless. So I'm really not 100% sure what I'm missing here. And I'm not talking about like different vehicles. I'm talking about like in a Cobra, I've had a mostly harmless Cobra that just absolutely wrecked my day. So I don't know. I think they're a little off on their process for this right now. I think it's a little hit and miss as to who does what. I don't even know how much this guy's worth, so I'm a little curious to see that myself. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, see what we got. He should pop any second now. That right there is why I love beams. Oh, he's trying to bounce. No, you don't. Gotcha. 3,000. Not a bad little bounty. Feedback engage. So, I did try nav beacons. I know I kind of mentioned it last time. Nav beacons are still not really my cup of tea. There's too many random pubs there. I find just as many bounties by pulling out here for a minute, sitting for a second, and letting people come by. If anything, I don't like nav beacons for the simple fact that sometimes you'll trigger 3 or 4 different people by attacking one person that's from the same faction. Sometimes you'll trigger somebody that's innocent. So you end up with somebody that's not even... Oh, I picked up a friend. Somebody that's not even a bounty on their head decides they want to attack you because, well, you dared to attack one of their friends. A competent dropship. I'm not really geared to fight a dropship. He is worth 11k, but I'm pretty sure he'd kill me before I got the money. Federal security expert. Let's see, I need something that's... Oh. I think the cop's pulling me over, actually. Let's take a look. Yep. Oh no, it's an unknown eagle. It looks like it's pulling me over. Eh, why not? As long as it's not that damn dropship. Let's see what he does. I've actually found I can make a decent wage killing these guys, the people that pull you over. Ho! I hear missiles. The question of the day is, are they tracking or dumbfire? They're dumbfire. Okay. I do not care for missiles. They're a pain in the backside. But if you can keep at a good movement, like so, then they usually go pretty damn wide. Yeah, these appear to be fire and forget missiles. Even though he does have a decent set of lasers or guns, too. Uh-oh! No, folks! This may be the end. Eh, not likely. He's definitely pinking away at my armor, though. Alright. Well, that's charging. I'm doing a little evasive with this other stick. You're not hitting me with the missiles. You may hit me with some of the other stuff, but the missiles, that's just straight out. Alright, I need to see what he's carrying that screwed me up so damn bad. Hell, I don't even have a full scan of him yet, and he's already screwed me up like this. Let's see what happens. I have noticed that in a lot of areas, what kind of pulse lasers does he have that shredded my shields like that? Those have to be some highly tuned things. Eh, screw it. I was thinking about bouncing out, but you know what? No. I'm still in my throwaway. So, worst case scenario, I get a little busted up. Yeah, I've still got double down on what I need for money to fix this in case I get killed. No, you don't. Let's see what happens here. Oh, 13! I haven't got a return shot in yet. Downright terrible. Terrible. Just be ashamed of myself. Alright, I don't know what kind of lasers he has, but they are just ridiculously amazing. You know what the best part is? I bet when I shoot at him, I get in trouble. How much you want to bet? Let's see. Oh, no. Okay, I can live with this. Oh, eagles. We are glass cannons, if ever there was some. I'm already most of the way through his shielding. He's got the same problem I do. Once you get hit a few times, it just shreds your shields. Alright, let's see if I can get a secondary thrust in here. There we go. No, you don't. Because I'm trying to position where I can hit him but don't get hit myself. So far, I'm failing terribly. Alright, so we're getting the hell out of Dodge for a minute. I've only got 9% health. This is where your pilot skills come in. Either you die in the next minute or so, or you manage to escape. I'm about ready to die, I bet, though. Yep, there we go. Pop! Those were some hellaciously badass. Yeah, I don't know what the heck they had there. As you can see, I don't exactly have a high-end mounting on this. I got some craptastic pulse lasers. The beam laser is the most expensive thing on me, and it's even not all that amazing. Base level of interdictor, cargo capacity of 4. So, I will need to start making some money on the next couple, though, if I'm going to get anywhere. Like I said, I'm still mostly messing about. In all honesty, I should not have let somebody yank me into interdiction that I didn't know what they were. But, like I said, I'm not that concerned about it. I'm just having fun. I'm learning a little bit more about the game bit by bit. I'm not trying to be the best pilot out there, just trying to be the guy having the most fun. Now, if I die every time, then I have some significant issues. I am definitely going to hop right back on the horse, though. I am in an anarchy system, too. That's probably a large portion of it. Or no, I'm next to an anarchy system. I just jumped over. This is actually Federation. Most of the Federation doesn't like me anyway, though, so that probably doesn't help. Yeah, see? They're still hostile to me. It's pretty much everybody attacks me here. But I'm going to put the video on pause for a minute while I wait for a good target to show up, unless I get one right now. No. Security force, I'm not worried about them. Yeah, I'll put it on pause. Be right back with the next bounty. Okay, looks like I got a good one here. He's worth about 5 or 6K. That'll actually pay for my broken ship. So if I can get to him in time, this is going to be my guy. I'm not 100% positive. He may be looping trying to catch me. Yeah, he is. Oh, I forgot. I blew up. I gotta change my fire groups. Yeah, he's trying to catch me. That's twice he's gone past me now. There we are. So, I'll just go ahead and give him a light chase. That way, there he goes. And I'll just pull over. There we go. Feedback next.
Target next ship.
I'm waiting for him to open fire so I can try to loop back on him, but I don't think he's going to take the bait. That's fine. I guess we'll go head to head for a second. I do a lot more brute force stuff than I probably should. I should not be going toe-to-toe immediately with people. But it's fun. So, why not? He doesn't even have shielding. Damn. Let's see, he was 5-something. I think he went up like another 25. Alright, well, let's go. He's already said he's going to attack me, so I might as well go ahead and get the jump on him. I'm going to shift back a bit. I don't usually keep too much in engines, just because when they do their strafing runs, I found that if I laterally thrust, a lot of times their shots go wide. He's not even engaging, though. This is kind of weird. Hope he's not one of those ones where they don't fight, and then all of a sudden at the very end they just absolutely start thumping into you. There we go. Yeah, so far so good. See, this is what I think is hilarious. This Eagle is a better quality ship overall than I'm using, I should clarify. My Eagle is a better quality ship in a lot of ways to the standardized Eagle. I've done the little modifications here and there, you know, trying to make it slightly better. But I don't think I should be good enough to be laying this kind of a hurt on a Cobra. Especially since I'm not exactly a high-end pilot. I'm about that moderate level at best. I only do this for fun at the end of a workday, so I'm not able to, you know, get out here and be like, I have all the kill-death ratio, I never die unless it's, you know, overpowered or whatever. I mean, hell, an Eagle just blew me up. So the fact I'm putting this big of a hurt on this thing is kind of crappy. But, I don't know. It's still a fun game, it's just their AI is a little hit or miss. The AI is amazing and can do absolute laps around you and make you look like you're just an idiot. Or it's absolutely terrible and you get this, where he's barely even returned fire. I mean, look at that. Not even shooting back at me right there. Zero reason not to be, too. Anytime now. Come on. There Here, I'll beam laser him. He'll have to hit and do it eventually. There we go. I mean, that 0% is just tough. There he goes. Oh. Just a little shy of 6K. That makes up for my pop ship. Feedback engage. I will say this. Ever since 1.01, I have not had any latency issues I've noticed. 1.02, it's actually improved most of my frame rate related issues. So definitely moving forward with their game production values here. I'm not complaining about that at all. Alright, I'm going to move out a little. I want to see where my bounties are all at. Federation. Why? That's fine. I'll pop into a station here and pick up some. Ooh, a Viper. In my opinion, most Vipers, if they're not a high-end Viper, yeah, mostly harmless. If he's got a warrant, I'm going after him. Let's see. What are you worth? 3K. You're totally worth it. Yeah, most Vipers I find are easier to kill than Cobras. Just because the AI seems to pilot them a little bit on the dumb side. They literally do some pretty harebrained maneuvers with them. It's like, that thing's highly maneuverable. Why are you flying pretty much in a straight line? I don't know, every once in a while I run into one that's got good evasion skill. See, but this goes to my point though, this thing's mostly harmless, which means that the pilot shouldn't be that good. Now, the one I just fought before was a novice, which is better. So, he should have put up a better fight. So let's see what this looks like. That's much like the Orca video I put up the other day. That Orca should not have been as difficult to kill as it was. That pilot was dead on. Ow, who's interdicting me? Are you even worth pulling over for? You know what? No. Whenever I got my eye on this other bounty, I'm not stopping for you. That and I don't know what's behind me. I should probably play it a little smarter occasionally. Come on. There we go. Right, where's my guy at? There he is, heading straight at me too. Come on. Speed up. Still too close to the planet. I'm not getting away that quickly. There we go. Now I'm starting to get some distance. Yeah, once you finally break out of that gravitational pull, it moves at a good clip. Oh, before I forget, somebody had asked me the difference between a power plant and a power distributor. The power plant is what actually gives you the juice that everything runs off of. The power distributor takes that energy and then redistributes it using these little pips over here in the corner to basically do whatever you need power to. If you have a more powerful power plant, you can hook up better equipment. If you have a better power distributor, then you can recharge your equipment quicker, you get more energy for your equipment. It just makes the engine and the power plant more effective, more efficient. So, I hope that answers the question that I'd had for that. I've seen somebody posted one on the last video. Hey, I got him. So, being mostly harmless, this should be a pretty straightforward fight. I have this weird feeling that he's going to be ridiculously difficult though, especially since he's already gotten pretty good at evading me pulling him over. There we go. I still got him. Let's see what he looks like under scan. Well, he's got no shielding. His weapons aren't terrible. He put a little bit of a hurt on me with that. Come on, anytime you feel like scanning. There we go. It's still about 3k. And I'm going to go after that drive. I've gotten a lot of flack from people. They're like, why do you keep attacking the drive? Well, I don't like how maneuverable these things are. So, if you do this, it's the equivalent of hobbling it. Much like in first-person shooters. If you can, and the game recognizes it, shoot somebody in the leg. It's a good way to ruin their day and slow them down. Oh, nice. Got some good hits in there. That right there is my favorite combination that the pulse lasers ever do. That left and right. Just because that seems to do so much more damage. I know it fires at the same rate, it just looks better. See, look at that. Awesome. Alright, I'll lean into the gas a little. He's going to try to do a run on me otherwise. I don't know. See what I mean? Intermediate. He's got decent weaponry, no shield, and he's spending more time running than anything. So, yeah, at least he matches up with mostly harmless. Even though I don't really know why he has a 3k bounty on him if he's this inept. There we go. I will say this, he's definitely got a thicker shell than the other ship, it seems like. Maybe I'm just engaging it too far of a distance. Let's close a little gap, see if that makes a difference. Yeah, a little. Come on, you little bastard. Why aren't you blown up yet? So, while we're going through this, let me go ahead and I want to bring up a couple other points. I've had people ask, what the schedule is I'm looking at for posting videos. I kind of do it whenever I play. I'm one of those people that I don't really watch TV. I spend time with my family. Got a couple of little people at my house and my wife. But, like, whenever we want to watch TV or whatever, I'm not really a big TV watcher. So, I make a video about once every couple of days ordinarily. Most of the time, though, you'll see me posting on, like, Tuesdays, maybe later at night, and maybe, towards the weekend, like a Saturday or a Sunday maybe. So if you're looking for like a release time window, that's probably the best I can give you. I'm not going to have anything specific. Like many other people on YouTube, I have a day job. Come on, you little bastard. You only got 22%. I always get nervous at this point, because half the time when you get them under 20, they try to run the hell away. Which I've had intermediate experience at best with that damn wake scanner. Half the time it sends me to who knows where instead of actually where they're at. Recovering a little juice there on the lasers. Missed that one wide. Good grief. Downright ashamed of myself. Oh, here we go. He must be boosting away too. Yeah, especially when they start saying stuff like, screw this. Half the time that means they're going to run away. Alright, since you're running so much, I'm going to get energy out of shields and put it back into engines. Nice, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, lasers are definitely more effective the closer you get to the target. The irony, of course, being that, given that it's lasers, In space, theoretically, there shouldn't be a whole lot to screw with the laser beam. I mean, yeah, you still run into the whole focal point issue, but as far as diffusion from external source, there shouldn't really be any. Yeah, when they start saying stuff like it's not my time to die, I always worry they're going to run away. I have no idea what he's doing now. I don't know if that's supposed to be evasion or what. Should pop any. There he goes. That was some weird stuff. It's like he started spinning wildly and shooting at me. Huh. Wonder if that had anything to do with me popping in his drive. I wonder if I finally got it. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention to what the number on the drive was at the moment. Gonna have to go back and check, see what happened. Alright, let's see how much I have for federal and where that other one... Yeah, see, these are all federal. Well, I've got about 8K. Yeah, you know what? That's enough to stop off at a station for a bit. So, let's swing by a station. It's one thing I love about this area of the map. I highly recommend that if you're going to play and try to earn a money bounty hunting, you try to get nearby some place that has multiple factions. It doesn't have to be Federation and Empire like mine. It could be Federation Alliance. I haven't seen any Empire or Alliance nearby each other. Not to say they don't exist, but I haven't seen it personally. Ideally, I'd love to have a place that had the trifecta. A place that had all three would be amazing. It'd be a lot easier to work with. Is there anything worth shooting at while I'm heading here? Another eagle. Maybe I get back at the one that killed me earlier. Yeah, he's hunting me. I can tell. He keeps looping back on me. So, I want to see what he is, though. I'm not getting blind. He's dangerous. I want to get a full scan before I debate on whether or not I'm going to do this. Like I said, that rating doesn't mean what I originally thought it did more than a few times. Alright, he's wanted. What's he carrying? Beam lasers and a... one beam laser, 2 pulse lasers. We'll give him a shot. Wait a minute, how much is he worth? I didn't even look at that. He's 3K. That's a decent bounty. Why not? Like I said, I don't play it safe enough in this game most days. I'm really just trying to have fun. Bring it on. What you got? You got anything? You gonna pull me over? Just gonna mess around back there? Oh, there he goes. And stop. Yep, that's fine. Alright, see what this scan reveals. Hey buddy, don't mind me. Just scanning you and bumping into you. Bumper cars. Woo! Yeah, when it's something that has a similar mass to me, and we both have full shields, I have no problem just bumping into them. If you go back into my video history, you'll see that there's one bounty hunting video I die at the very beginning, much like this one, where I decide to see what happens when I run into an asp. Hint, I don't win. Alright, here we go. Yeah, he's gonna be worth it. I think so. For as much damage I do versus as much damage as he does, we're about evenly matched on weaponry. Hell, for all I know, the computer copied my setup and put it in him. Because his configuration seems a little familiar. Yeah, much like me, he doesn't have the upgraded armor. I really need to get that. In all honesty, I probably just need to get that different shit, but spend more time messing around than I do anything else. Eee, pop.
Target destroyed.
That was worthwhile. Feedback engage. don't have voice attack and you're not able to always press the button when you're playing, I highly recommend it. Alright, I'm legitimately going to go turn my money in this time, damn it. Alright, I lied. I'm going to go to the signal source. It's on the way. It still get me closer. It works. Yeah, security force ain't worry about you. I am slowing down. You're not slowing down enough for me. Come on. No! We're gonna loop once. That's fine. I can live with a single loop. Come on. I think that cop's heading straight for me too. Bastard. Let me get my signal source. And what we got here? Ooh, a Type 9. What you carrying there, buddy? Oh, it's one of the... Yeah, it's one of the merchants. I ain't worried about you. Yeah, see? That's why you don't screw with those too often. If you hadn't been loaded to the teeth, I might have considered it. No, I wouldn't have. I lied. He doesn't have a bounty. I don't know why, but I thought he did. Alright. Now I'm going back to my space station. Come on. One thing I have noticed, it's a minor niggling complaint more than anything. It's that complaint that's just kind of digging away at the back of your head. Looking at the way that they do a couple of the different items in here, they're always changing where you're at on your menu. And I don't know about most of you, but I find that a little irritating usually, because I'm like, will you just leave the menu alone? I had this selection done for a reason. I didn't want to go to something else. My biggest pet peeve on that is when you initially land, half the time it jumps to that stupid launch button. And it's like, I don't want to launch. I just landed. I want to go to station services. You know the whole point in landing? So, that's pretty much the summary of the whole video right there. Me flying around a little bit, blowing up some more stuff. Like I've mentioned, I'll probably continue to shoot some more bounty hunting videos. That seems to be the most fun to be had in the game. For me, trading is just too boring. As is exploration. There's a lot of floating around doing nothing. At least with this, I kill bounties, I get killed. Makes things interesting. Whenever we do get full release on this, I hope they add a little bit more to the bounty hunting. Make it a little more nuanced for some things. Just because so far it's pretty good, but it could be just a little bit better. Yes, I know I don't have my landing gear down. Feedback landing gear. What's that on? I expected to overshoot a little. There we go. And survey says 16K. I can live with that. Alright everybody, well, thanks again for watching. Feel free to hit that thumbs up button if you liked the video. If not, leave me a comment. See what's going on. See if we have anything else you guys want to see. Let me know. Feel free to ask questions. I have no problem with that either. Thanks again for watching.